let's just jump right in. In order to play this along with the record, we're going to need a capo here on the 4th fret. We're going to be in standard tuning, so the outside strings are going to be G sharp or A flat. So if you played like a D chord, that would actually sound like an F sharp, but we're going to talk in terms of shapes here. There is a couple of different guitar parts. We're not going to cover the solo. You can go ham on that. Let's just talk about the two main parts of the guitar. There's a palm muted part. So I'm using the side of my palm here to mute the strings right in front of the bridge, and that gives it that muted sound. And normally you're just kind of playing the bass note and maybe the string below it. Little accents. And then once it gets into the bigger strummy parts, and at times there's both parts, but I think it sounds really nice when you bust into the chorus for the strumming parts. It's sort of a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up situation, but you could also do a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Kind of mix it up, have fun, make it your own. Let's talk about that cool little riff in the beginning. It sounds like it's on a banjo, but guitar players can have fun too. So we've got... So I'm using my third finger on the 4th string, 2 frets from the capo, and I'm sliding from 2 to 4 up from the capo. And then I'm putting my first finger down on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So we've got that slide. And then I'm going to bounce back and forth. Again. And now I'm going to lift my first finger off. So we've got that slide up to 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, open 4, open 4, open 4, 2, 0. And underneath that chord that you've just got the D, palm muting. All right, let's take a look at a verse. Each chord is going to get 8 beats. I'm going to go ahead and palm mute this, or just kind of strum through it. We've got a D to A to E minor to G. That first little part again, D to A to E minor to G. And it's got 2 little sort of clamp downs there. Now it's going to repeat the chords. In the room on a typical Tuesday night, A, E minor, and G. Now we get into the pre-chorus. It's going to be E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, and A. And we're just going to hit that A and let it hang out. So again, the pre-chorus, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, A. Now we're going to get into a chorus, and a chorus I'm bringing in the strumming because I think it sounds good. We've got D, A, E minor, G. Then we've got a single strum of D. So again, it's the same chords that we have in the chorus. D, A, E minor, G, single strum of D. Now we're going to stay on that D, and we've got that. Now we're going to go right back into a verse. Verse is going to be the same as the first verse, D, A, single strum of A. Now we're going to get into another chorus. This chorus can be the same as the first. D, A, E minor, G. It's going to repeat. 1, 2, 3. D, A, E minor, G. Now it's going to run into a solo, and we're just going to keep this pattern. D, A, E minor, G. All right, we get to a bridge now, and each of these chords, except for right at the very end, is going to get one measure. So we've got E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, D, and then A. We're going to let that ring out for 2 measures. Let's do the bridge one more time. E minor, 1, 2, 3, E minor, G, D, A, repeat, E minor, G, D, and let it hang on an A for 2 measures. All right, now we're getting to another chorus. We're going to palm mute this one. So we'll start with the D and then the A. And single strum of E minor. A single strum of G. And then a build up. D, A, E minor, G. And now we're just going to keep rolling into the outro. So we've got D, A, E minor, G, and then it ends with a D. And that's the whole song. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there is another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. Check out my Patreon. For as little as $5 a month, you'll get a PDF of this lesson and hundreds more. And finally, my podcast, John Teaches Guitar.